10 most dangerous cities in the United States. Have plans to travel to the US soon? That seems like a good idea, given that the US is one of the most sought-after travel destinations and one of the best countries to migrate to. However, crime rates can be a deciding factor when visiting a country. And before you embark on that journey, it is crucial to research US cities that have gained notoriety for recording high crime rates. For this reason, we have decided to uncover the most dangerous cities in the United States where travelers should avoid. From Memphis to Tennessee, which had the highest violent crime rate of any city, some U.S. cities may not be worth the stress. As we delve into it, we encourage you to click the subscribe button to be notified when a new video is uploaded. For now, here are the 10 most dangerous cities in the U.S. 10. Philadelphia, USA. We can't get started without mentioning this U.S. city and its notoriety for gun violence. Though a beautiful city with a unique setting for the modern lifestyle, Philadelphia has a high crime rate and has historically been one of the most violent cities in the country. While there have been some improvements in terms of safety over the last 10 years, especially in terms of lower murder rates and fewer shootings during specific times of the year, the last few years have been the most challenging, with a surge in crimes that includes armed robbery and other violent crimes. 2021 was one of the deadliest years on record for Philadelphia, with an unprecedented rise in homicide. Regardless, the city is seen as less dangerous compared to some U.S. cities, and with an E-crime index score of 65.8, there is hope for a better Philadelphia. 9. Chicago, USA. With a crime index score of 66.3, Chicago ranks number 9 on our list of the 10 most dangerous cities in the United States. For every number of crimes per 100,000 people, the rate of violent crime in the city is higher than the national average. Chicago's crime rate is partially influenced by gang activity, and in 2021, the murder rate in Chicago reached a 25-year high. Places like Inglewood rank among the most dangerous in the country, with shootings and gun crime far above average, while neighborhoods like Little Italy are comparatively safe. This means significant regional differences in crime rates exist, and a visitor should tread cautiously to avoid risky neighborhoods. 8. New Orleans, USA. This city attracts tourists from across the globe primarily because it is packed with many attractions. With its famous Mardi Gras celebrations, celebrated French Quarter, and rich Southern culture, New Orleans might be your next pick for a tourism fair. But beneath this city's fanfare lies a world of crime that every traveler should be wary of. In 2022, New Orleans recorded a high murder rate, surpassing major U.S. cities like Baltimore and St. Louis. Although, due to intensified policing and government initiatives, homicides have decreased in recent years. Some areas are more prone to crimes that visitors should avoid. Popular tourist destinations like the French Quarter and Uptown are comparatively safer, but areas like New Orleans East and Central City experience the highest rates of violent crime. Sad, isn't it? Don't go away as we uncover more dangerous cities in the United States. 7. Milwaukee, USA. Based on FBI data, a recent report by safehome.org places Milwaukee ranked 3rd among the top 3 largest cities with the highest rate of violent crime, including robbery, aggravated assault, and murder. Though Milwaukee has had significant problems with crime in recent years, the safety of Milwaukee varies by neighborhood. There is a 1 in 20 chance of becoming a victim of crime in the city due to its high overall crime rate of 51 incidents per 1,000 residents. The rate of violent crimes, such as robbery and assault, is 15.18 per 1,000 persons, significantly higher than the national average. Although gun crime and murder rates have been high in the city, data from the local police department shows that in 2024, there has been a notable decline in violent assault and homicide rates, as well as a reported 25% decrease in auto theft and robbery. Quite a relief to experience a drop in the crime rate. But we ain't done yet, as we are moving to the next dangerous city in the U.S. 6. Oakland, USA. With a population of 434,036, there were 5,520 reported violent crimes in the past year. This implies that there are 1,271 violent crimes for every 100,000 residents, and approximately 2,859 robberies, 372 rapes, 78 murders, and 2,211 aggravated assaults were reported annually. While crime rates in surrounding cities have decreased, Oakland has experienced an alarming increase in shootings and violent crime, creating panic among residents and leading to businesses getting closed for safety reasons. With the escalating rise in robbery and street violence, this city has a high crime index score of 68.9. And to reduce violent crime and auto theft, more police patrols have been stationed at strategic points. 5. St. Louis, USA. For a city with a crime index score of 69.7, St. Louis is not among the safest U.S. cities. According to data released by law enforcement, there was a spike in violent crimes during the pandemic, and the number of homicides has continued to rise. Based on statistics, the violent crime rate per 1,000 residents is 14.7, and car theft is a growing concern. In a bid to tackle this issue, police have also encountered difficulties in controlling the rise in car theft, partly due to social media videos demonstrating how to start and break into specific types of vehicles. While St. Louis is generally safe to visit, it is advisable to travel cautiously, particularly in areas north of Delmar Boulevard and across the Mississippi River in East St. Louis, Illinois. Nonetheless, areas like downtown are well guarded and offer a secure atmosphere for visitors exploring the city after dark. But don't get overwhelmed by the darkness because we still have more dangerous cities to explore in America. 4. Albuquerque, USA. Located in New Mexico and with a crime index score of 71.7, Albuquerque is one of the 10 most dangerous cities in the world. Consistently rated one of the most dangerous cities to live in America, high rates of gang violence and shootings have long been a problem for the city. Additionally, violent crimes like homicide are becoming more common, with the rate rising by roughly 19% in the last 5 years. Mostly known for its international balloon fiesta, the crime rate in Albuquerque is still higher than the national average. The violent crime rate in the city is 51 per 1,000 people, which is much higher than the 22.7 average for the United States. On the other hand, property crimes have a rate of 85.3 per 1,000 residents and have become a growing concern that needs to be addressed. 3. Detroit, USA. In 2018, Detroit had the 42nd highest murder rate in the world and the 4th highest murder rate among major American cities. Despite its reputation as a dangerous city, Detroit has steadily moved toward becoming a safer urban environment, as evidenced by the fact that in 2023, it had its lowest murder rate in more than 50 years. Thanks to the efforts of the police, there has been a notable drop in shootings and carjacking. Nonetheless, travelers are still encouraged to stay in the safer neighborhoods near downtown and midtown, as indicated by the city's 74.2 crime index rating. 2. Baltimore, USA. With a crime index score of 74.5, Baltimore is among the most dangerous cities in the world, as well as in the United States. Due to the alarming rise of violent crime rates, drug trafficking, and theft in some neighborhoods, residents are becoming more worried and have expressed safety concerns. About 1 in 64 residents are likely to become victims of violent crime, whereas 1 in 30 is likely to become victims of property crime. Despite the security concerns, Baltimore's Inner Harbor is still safer for visitors due to armed police guiding the area. What a welcome relief! Don't go away as this video draws steadily to a close. 1. Memphis, USA. With a rich musical history, Memphis is well known for its close connection to Elvis Presley and the famous Beale Street blues scene. But above that is a city surrounded by lots of violent crime, as evidenced by its crime index rating of 76.7, higher than any other American city. Due to the high rate of crimes in the city, residents are advised to stay on the alert, especially in rough neighborhoods like Smoky City and Klondike, where crime rates are significantly higher. Visitors should also stick to densely populated and heavily guarded areas to enjoy their stay safely. Despite the safety tips, Memphis is still considered the most dangerous U.S. city, and its #1 rank among the 10 most dangerous cities in the United States is justified. As we end this video, we want you to join the conversation and tell us which of the most dangerous U.S. cities you have ever visited or intend to visit. You can also share this video so more people can use it as a guide when planning a trip to the United States. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.